We have just killed Yuna. We kinda had to do it though, because she was the one that's been propagating this cycle of sin returning every 10 years. It has to stop.
I cannot believe what we just did.
Let's do something more unbelievable.
What?
Destroy sin, so it won't come back. And without the final Aeon. I don't know how just yet, but I'll find out.
Wow, and they thought killing Seymour was going to have repercussions. Oh, damn. Killing Yuna? It's a million times worse. Now, before we leave this area, there's one thing you're going to want to go and pick up. And, a little side note. You're in this weird space place. If you wander down that staircase, you reappear back up here. But what do we have over here? A treasure chest. You should probably grab this before you leave. It's got the sun crest in it. And it's something we're going to be using a little bit later on. Head down this way, though, to leave.
What?
There's something you should know.
I know. It's about you, right?
I am also an unsent. You are not surprised.
I think I kinda knew. It was Yuna, wasn't it?
When Braska and Jecht died defeating Sin, I just couldn't accept it. I came back here, tried to avenge them. But she struck me down. Somehow I made my way, crawling down Mount Gagazet. But my strength left me, just outside Bevel. That's where Kamari found me. I told him about Yuna, just before I died. I've been wandering ever since, never going to the far plane.
Aaron.
Don't make that face. Being dead has its advantages. I was able to ride Sin and go to your Xanarkand.
And you've been watching over me since then, haven't you? Why? What's the big idea? Why me?
It is one of those things that is difficult to explain. Very well, I will show you. My memories.
Can I ask you one last favor? Nah, never mind.
Out with it.
Okay, listen good. Take care of my son. My son in Xanarkand. He's such a crybaby. He needs someone there to hold his hand, see? Take care of him, will you?
But how am I supposed to go to Xanarkand?
Hey, you said it yourself. There must be a way to get there, right? You'll find it.
All right. I will. I give you my word. I'll take care of your son. I'll guard him with my life.
Thanks, Orin. You were always such a stiff. But that's what I liked about you.
That is why.
Well, how about that? Orin, well, he's not alive. He's an unsent just like Seymour, just like Mica, just like a lot of these Yevon guys. But it does explain a little bit like how he was able to get to Xanarkand. Because, I mean, I guess being a dead guy gives you a little bit extra ability, you know, in that department there. It also explains what happened to him after the events where High Summoner Braska went and destroyed Sin. After he had gone back up there and confronted Yuna, apparently she actually mortally wounded him during that confrontation. He survived long enough to find his way back to Gravel, but then he died. I mean, there's that. And the reason why he went to Xanarkin at all was because he made a promise to Jack to look after Titus. Oh, damn.
I know. The final summoning's gone. But I'll think of something. Just give me a little more time.
It's been suggested that the reason why Sin brought Titus to Spira was because it wants him to kill it. Well, he just took out Yuna, though. Threw a monkey wrench into those gears, didn't it? Also notice that Sin is calm right now. Didn't attack anyone.
Aren't we the happy-looking bunch?
Frana! Frana!
Where? That all you can say? Why don't you think of something?
Well? Any good ideas?
Come on, help us.
What do we know? Sin is Jekt. Thus you have a link, a bond with Sin. That may be our key.
So, what do we do?
We think and we wait.
Two things I'm bad at.
This will be the first time, probably in her life, that Yuna is coming face to face with her uncle. This is her mother's brother. It's one of the lower detail faces, but I think you get the point.
We need to sit and think this through. There has to be a way. We need to sit.
We'll wait till you think of a plan. Get that noggin working.
Still thinking.
So much for the final Aeon solving everything.
Rush this and we'll lose everything. We need to plan carefully.
So what are we gonna do now? With Yuna dead, we can't use normal means to defeat Sin. Those options are now off the table, and I think it was a little bit reckless of them to kill Yuna over this. Because, let's say, for some reason, that it was impossible to defeat Sin. And it couldn't just be done by any other means. Then what they did was eliminated the only other opportunity to at least keep Sin subdued for a while. I would have, if I were them, I would have sort of hedged my bets. I would have left Yuna alive and gone about with other plans I have, just in case I failed. The whole world wouldn't be fucked, if you know what I mean. Notice that pretty much all of the Albed speech is being translated now. It's no longer the case that it's difficult to read the stuff. There's still one letter left, and it's going to be a little bit before we can pick up that last letter. But it's good enough that you can pretty much, you can just read everything now. Oh, wow, that doesn't sound good.
I'm no good. At all.
What are you talking about?
All this time I've been thinking about how to defeat Sin. But beyond the teachings of Yevon, I know nothing. I'm sorry.
Yuna, no apologies.
But...
Apology is running. Yuna never run away.
Thank you, Kamari.
So, Kamari, you got any good ideas?
Yevon's teachings.
The teachings won't help us fight Sin.
No answer in the teachings. Answers lie outside. Must know both sides to find answer.
Both sides.
Mica knows much. Find him, make him talk.
That's it! Kamari, you rock!
How about that? Kamari's contributing. Maybe Maester Mica knows something that can help us defeat Sin. Of course, he'd always wonder that if he knew how to defeat Sin to begin with, he would have done it long ago. But the presence of Sin, it was something that kept the Maesters in power, kept the people believing in Yevon, kept everyone on a short leash. So maybe it's possible that they do know something, they're just not willing to go and tell anyone. Jeez, damn control scheme got screwed up here, that's why I kept running back and forth between rooms. I'm not insane, if that's what you're wondering. I probably should have edited that part out. Go the right way, there we go.
This and...
Hey guys, I just had a great idea.
It was my idea. Let me tell them.
It's like this, yeah?
I just thought...
The hymn's the key.
Ah!
The hymn?
Sir Jekt likes the hymn of the faith, correct?
Yeah?
That's why he was listening to it in Macalania.
Sin, violence incarnate, listening peacefully.
I know it's your old man, and I don't mean no disrespect, but
No, it's fine. I've gotten used to it.
Let me say it. If we attack Sin head-on, we've little chance of winning. However, if he hears the hymn of the faith, he will become docile.
yeah, and that's when we make our move. Might be against the rules and all, but who's keeping track, yeah? Yeah?
Yeah, it could really work.
Yeah, it's worth a try.
The Hymn of the Faith. A song. That's your plan. Oh my god.
It really was my idea, you know.
I got a good feeling about this.
Okay, now we have the airship. We can basically go anywhere we want.
Well, I guess it's all or nothing.
We can go talk to Sid and navigate the map. But we're not going to be doing that right now because the episode's coming to an end.
Let's see what Mica does now.
We didn't tell you about the plan to see Mica. Whatever. We're going to go see Mica in the next episode, though. So thanks for watching. Make sure you catch the next episode.
Our baby here'll take us anywhere we